You don't want to step on anyone's toes, and you don't want to necessarily do too much. I would stick to what I said before. I would stick to just being yourself, working with people, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for people who can work in a group, as a cohort, as a family. So that's what you want to show in the group interview. So you want to do all you can in the group interview to show yourself off a little bit, but you also want to remember that you are working with people over the summers, and that's what they're keying in on the group interviews.
Group interviews can typically be the most stressful part. When you're in the group interview, you want to make sure that you're not the only one doing an interview. There are at least 30 other people there with you, and they're trying to do well too. So you need to know when to be a good leader and when to be a good follower. And you also need to make sure when you can be a team member as well, because that's ideally what they're looking for.
Try not to be nervous. It's really a fun experience. The best thing is to, try to show that you are not only a good leader, but you're also a team player too. So put in your input, but also be able to sit back and listen to other people's ideas.
The group interviews are probably the hardest, but it's like you want to speak up because you know the answers, but it's like you have group members who need to also speak up. So just make sure you get your answers across, but you're listening to your group members too. Don't be overwhelming. Don't bombard everyone.
Know when to speak and when not to speak. Know your role. Know how you interact with others. Always be the kind of person that steps back and listens to everybody else's opinions, but be the one to put them together. Be the one to find the best in everything, and to not necessarily point out the worst in it all, but make sure you find the attributes of what everybody else has to say. It's be a leader from behind. It's everybody stands in front of you, and it's all about tapping someone else on the shoulder and being about, what about this? Can we try it like this? This way is always a good thing to do. What if you put the two together?
You really need to make sure that you know when to speak and when not to. Because even though all of us orientation assistants are leaders, sometimes you have to know when to be a leader and when to be a follower. And that's one of the things that they really look for. So maybe you're a really big extroverted person, you need to make sure that you give people who are introverted that time to talk and speak as well, because they want to make sure that they have the best 25 people on campus to work together, not just one strong leader.
Group interview, relax, have fun. You're there to be observed, not to be critiqued. Always make sure that you have a smile on your face, and just enjoy.